So, for those watching the video version of the podcast, Closer to Indigo by Maria Koropecki, I'm holding the book up here. It's a beautiful purple to violet. The main character, Maria, who is you, but not you,
Right.
started out as you, and took on a life of her own, which I think is awesome. So, do you like who you met?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So, what has stuck with you since you got back from the Camino? The stuff, like, I'm sure you had many thoughts, concerns, enlightenments, maybe some mini epiphanies about life and your place in it, stuff like that. But what has stuck with you? Like, what is with Maria right now because you did the Camino?
Oh, you know what it was? Like, what really struck me most was while I was there, I met people from all over the world. I met people from Brazil, from South Africa, from Germany, from the United States, from Canada, from the UK, and my two friends who met me when I was in that crisis, like, oh, what am I going to do? We had all actually started in Ponferrada on the same day. He came from Spain, so he was local. She came from Taiwan, and I came from Canada. And we all arrived, which was random. Most people probably don't start in Ponferrada. So we all started there, and then on the way we met each other. And he spoke Spanish and with a little bit of English. She, as from Taiwan, speaks Chinese and Spanish and English. And I spoke English with some Ukrainian, which didn't and teensy bit of Spanish that I studied in university, which really didn't help at all. So between the three of us from these three parts of the world came together and united. And it was like international diplomacy. It didn't matter where we came from or how old we were or what we did for a living or what, but we managed to connect and actually communicate with each other. And that's, to me, what the world needs, is for people. Like, if you meet people from other parts of the world, you're like, oh, they're like me. And then you don't have enemies. Like, if we could talk with people from different parts of the world and hear about their experiences, we can have empathy, and then we can get along better. So this was more about, like you said, humanist before. Like, this is about humanity coming together and sharing an experience of healing and peace and communication. Like, that's really what that was all about for me.
Excellent.